what's going on? Well, it's fairly obvious what's going on. Did she throw me that rope? I highly doubt that, but it seems like the logical option.
Elaine, you've got enormously strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
Oh, Guybrush looks so freaking smug there.
My collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
So what is he doing to that monkey? Let's ask Elaine.
Guybrush?
What's he doing to that monkey?
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys. It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned.
I think he just hates monkeys, to be honest. Let's apologize, because Elaine's probably not too happy. I actually, on the topic of Elaine, I think her voice sounds off. Apparently it's the same voice actor that did her voice on The Curse of Monkey Island, but her tone is totally different or something. I'll have to reinstall Curse of Monkey Island and listen to it, but I mean, it's not a horribly wrong voice, just the whole tone should be a bit lower, I think. I mean, Elaine's not some damsel in distress, really. And she kind of makes her sound like one. It's basically my only gripe so far.
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Idiots. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
Now that sounded more like Elaine, if you ask me.
You wouldn't believe the adventures I've been having. There was a death hula, an ice-breathing accountant.
You tell me all about it over dinner. Right after we stop the rampaging undead pirate over there.
Yeah, that served absolutely no purpose at all towards getting the game done, but it's stuff like that just adds stuff. It's good to just have a snoop around. This camera is weird.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Gunpowder.
I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
The mother-in-law incident? I apparently did not click on the cannon on Guybrush's ship. When you do, he basically tells you that he accidentally shot Elaine's mother-in-law's ship and made it sink. And Elaine then grabbed all his gunpowder and cannonballs. Because, yeah, she doesn't trust Guybrush too much.
Those roots could really use a trim.
Yeah, shock the plant. It sounds familiar, but I really don't know from what. It's, doesn't seem to be too much to do here.
Nothing can stop me
Ouch.
now.
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck.
Can we go into the
I'll
quarters?
sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
It would seem logical to me to go into the quarters or down the hatch to look for the root beer, but let's go up to LeChuck.
LeChuck!
Ouch. Bad idea. Okay, that's not it.
Stop LeChuck from tormenting those monkeys!
I know, jeez. Calm down. Let's, you said something about trimming the roots, so let's use the cutlass.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater.
I really like the style of what she did that, Guybrush. And the only thing we can really do anything with is the barrel of, like, grog, which is... yeah, I don't know.
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
So it's flat, which basically makes it really easy. You gotta throw the mince in.
Now that's some fizzy root grogs. I bet it still tastes like monkey skunk, though.
So let's not drink it. I wonder if you can.
It's a glowing fizzy barrel of root grog.
Aw, can we tell him to use it or something? Don't want him to examine it. To use. Ah, fine, we can't. Let's just use the cutlass then.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance!
Oh yes. So let's go up to LeChuck and kick his ass.
Hey, LeChuck!
No. You're supposed to use the cutlass. Wasn't that much obvious, Guybrush? No.
I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
I thought I'd just walk up the stairs and then grab the cutlass. Apparently not. Apparently you gotta select it way beforehand. So let's use the cutlass on LeChuck.
LeChuck, do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepwood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing? Finish him!
You noticed
Not me, it's my
the hand, the color. You.
Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
So that was the introduction. It wasn't amazing, but it got the job done. Apparently it gets better, even in the first chapter, so... I've not played beyond this point, so... I'm very curious, to be honest. And I might be one of those players that will take quite a while to figure stuff out. But hey, I got the game done. I'm enjoying it, so... Oh man, this brings back so many memories of Curse of Monkey Island, because that's especially the one I grew up with, basically. It was like back when I was just past 10 or something, or around 10. I don't know, but back then I really didn't have much of the English. My English was very, very, very basic at that time. And yeah, I basically grew up with Curse of Monkey Island. Even though I didn't know what to do, but I learned a lot from that, so... It's kinda weird, but it's basically my childhood when it comes down to games.
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and... Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven billed rats!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me.
That doesn't look
Oh,
healthy.
this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin, Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hall Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
God, talk about nosy. I kinda want to tell him to fuck off, but... It's none of your damn business.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? I'll believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
You're right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?